from stares and glances to hi and hello. So would you be my girlfriend? And then will you marry me? I wish to stop. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute here. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. You haven't seen a video from me in a very long time. That's because I was finding it so hard, trying to balance my everyday life with my YouTube life. But now that I am back and I'm better never to leave again. So if you're a new subscriber, hey darling, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and welcome to the family. If you're an old subscriber, hey fam, what's poppin'? I've missed you guys and I'm so happy to be back. So today I'll be sharing 10 things I learned in university. I just recently graduated and I had quite an experience. I had my good moments, I had my great moments, I had my bad moments, and I had ugly moments as well. And I learned so many things, and so I thought it wise to share a few things I learned, the basic things, not everything, just the basic things I think would help someone out there planning on going to university someday, soon-day, or already is and just needs a few more tips to, help he or she scale through. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So 1, you meet all kinds of people. In fact, I refer to them as all types of people. I know you would say that happens in everyday life, you're bound to meet different kinds of people, but trust me, in university, you meet the fakest and the realest people. BC that used to be a dirty girl in secondary school that never used to wash her uniform, never used to wash her panties. Now she has come to university ready to be a slave queen. Or Toby that used to be a Yoruba mumu, very timid. Girls used to laugh at him. Now he has come to university and he's prepared to pepper them girls and he has joined the bed gang. So everyone, tries to start a new life in university. They try to leave their old life behind, which is the high school, secondary school life. You meet the snobs, you meet the wannabes, you meet the fanatics, you meet the nerds. Who else did you meet? You meet those that came to practice fashion, makeup and music in school. You meet the low-key ones, you meet the IT kids, I too know. You meet all sorts of people. It's very important you stay true to yourself. Be careful about who you call a friend and be careful who you interact with and tell your secrets to, because you never know, the person you might come across will be a gossip. They'll go and tell the whole school the little story about what you did in secondary school. They'll go and broadcast it to the whole school and then you don't cast. 2, there is no such thing as senior or someone being older than you. In university, everyone is equal. If you like, be 35 and you're 100 level and there's a 12-year-old guy or a 12-year-old student that is also in 100 level, 2 of you are regarded as equals. So no one has any right to tell you to go fetch them water as you were in secondary school, where someone 2 classes ahead of you will tell you to go and buy them lunch or tell you to wash their clothes or clean their room. There's nothing like that in the university. So don't let anyone intimidate you, don't let anyone step on you, trample upon you. Be your own boss and learn to stand up for yourself, because in university no one is older than you. You are equals. Let the person be 100 years and you be 2 years old. Both of you are regarded as equals, and so you should be treated as one. Don't let yourself be intimidated by people. No one tells you what to do. In fact, you are your own boss. You're free to skip classes. You're free to miss tests and assignments. You're free to not wash your clothes, not clean your room. You're free to be a dirty pig. You're free to starve yourself of food. It's all up to you. Unlike secondary school, where they'll tell you, oh, every time was allocated for things you're supposed to do. There was the lunch time, there was the prep time, there was the siesta time. There's nothing like that in uni. In uni, you're your own. So it's up to you to do the things that you're supposed to do at the right time when they're supposed to be done. Because the way you lay your bed is the way you will lie in it. 4, private universities are glorified secondary schools. especially church-owned ones. Now, I'm telling you this out of experience. I went to a private university, and because we're fewer in number compared to a public university, everyone knew each other. There were way stricter rules and regulations, and we're forced to adhere to them. Failure to do so warranted in suspension and even expulsion. I mean, we're forced to go to church. I mean, I was a church person, so I didn't have a problem with that. But other people that you know, not every day they will go to church, forced to go to church early in the morning, and if you miss a service, you could get suspended for doing so. There was curfew, which was for 10 p.m. I remember one night I stayed out late, past 10 p.m. because I was trying to read so hard for a test I had later that week. So when I finally got to the hostel gate, that was around 10:20. The hostel porter was shouting at other girls that were also standing outside, probably that went to see their boyfriends, and their boyfriend had finished telling them all the things they wanted to hear. I mean, I was all the while in the classroom trying to read. I was also put in the company of these people. And so when I got to the hostel gate, the porter was like, "You come here. So the boy has finished touching you, Abby. Then when he has finished touching you, that's when you're now coming back to the hostel. You will sleep outside today." In my head, I was like, this woman, like, do you think it's everybody that came to school to get their bodies touched? Like, just because other people did it doesn't mean I did it. I mean, I was so angry that day, and I think I was super angry because the test I had later that week just seemed so complicated, and the whole fact that she was just shouting was just getting to my head. I was so angry, and I was just like, God, hope all the things I had already read would not disappear from my head because of this has to be shout. In fact, I wanted to really like speak out that day, but I just held my cool. And then like later on, after making me wait for about 10 minutes outside, extra 10 minutes outside, and she let us in, I was super pissed. But what can I do? Troubles of private university. So if you plan on going to private university, be ready for the consequences. The first few grades determine to a large extent what you'll be graduating with. Now this is unlike secondary school, where in your SS1 you can have all these first term, second term, third term. Then in your SS2 you now try and have C's, and then in your SS3 first term you try and still have C's, and then in your YEC you decide to read, and then you now come out as a boss with all A's and few B's, and then you're seen as one of the best graduating students. Nope, that doesn't happen in university. In fact, your first 4 grades, that's what I noticed, personally. My 100 level first and second semesters, as well as my 200 level second and first semesters, to a large extent started to give me a clue on what I'll be graduating with. It's very important you learn to calculate your CGPAs and your GPAs, because sometimes lecturers make mistakes. They are human beings. So don't let the mistakes of others, make you graduate with something less than what you deserve. It's important to know this so that you can apply it. I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't know, but I didn't have someone to like emphasize it in my ears and say, "Phoebe, if you want to graduate with first class, you have to get this certain grade, you have to reach this certain grade." Because I think it's easier to make good grades, in the first few semesters than in the latter semesters. It gets harder as you climb higher. And do not settle for less by saying, anything I graduated, stop. Set your priorities straight and know what you want and work towards it, and I believe that whatever you work towards will come to pass and will be fulfilled. Live your best life. Now this cannot be overemphasized. As long as you're still dependent on your parents, guidance, or whosoever is sponsoring your education, trust me, you have no excuse as to why you're not living your best life, except you're being a hustler from day one, where you hustle for your school fees and you hustle for living. Great. So as long as you get allowance every day, sorry, not every day, except you're down with his child, but as long as you get allowance or pocket money from time to time, it's very important you live your best life. I mean, do things the right way. I'm not saying you should go out and do things that are not right or have fun in a very bad way that would jeopardize your future. That's not what I'm saying. Have good fun. You and your girl should plan a girls trip after exams. Save up little money you get from your pocket money or your allowance. Plan a weekend getaway. Plan a girls trip. Plan on going out. Explore things. Explore places. Because trust me, out here is real. In uni, I had so much fun. I enjoyed myself. Thank Jesus. I almost got into trouble a couple of times, but I scaled through. Out here is real. It's not funny. You have so many responsibilities, you have bills to pay, and so enjoy. It's best to enjoy every moment of your days in uni, because transitioning from the uni life, which is the life of dependence, to real life, which is a life of independence, isn't always easy. In fact, it's not even easy at all. And so it's these memories, these beautiful memories you create with your friends, these beautiful times you guys have shared, that would keep you going when the going gets tough. So it's very important you make every moment count and you live your best life. You may or may not meet the love of your life. African Parents' Ultimate Love Story. He was the one of the most smartest in his level. Well, I was one of the prettiest. No, I love Shakara and Yanga. I liked him, he liked me, but you know, from stares and glances to hi and hello to would you be my girlfriend, and then to will you marry me, and then we had you. Okay, that did not happen to me. It happens, okay, but it didn't happen to me because I think I expected it to happen. So it's best you keep your mind very open, be open-minded, and don't expect to fall in love or don't expect to meet your soulmate in uni. I mean, it may happen, and if it happens, beautiful. If it doesn't happen, probably your Prince Charming is not in the four walls of the university, and you should just keep moving ahead till you find him. And if you find him in uni, fall in love and prepare to get your heart broken. Now, I'm not saying that you get your heart broken. I'm just saying be prepared, because it's best you don't get caught unawares. Do you understand? Leave your footprints in the sands of time. Do not isolate yourself while in university. Get yourself involved, engaged in activities that really interest you. Probably you enjoy playing basketball, or you're a good football player. Then join the sports team. Or probably you enjoy reading novels, poems, or you're a great writer. Then join the creative writing club. Or you love taking responsibilities and you enjoy being a leader. Then join school politics. Or probably you love God and you enjoy singing. Then join the church choir. Don't isolate yourself. You are not an island. Get yourself involved. Do things that make you happy. Don't just pass through school without doing something that would help you and help others. Cultivate healthy habits. They help you become who you want to be. Put God first in everything you do. When you wake up in the morning, go down on your knees, give thanks. That's a healthy habit. Giving thanks to God, thanking Him for good life, for provision, protection. And then also draw a productive timetable for your life. Reading time. When it's time to read, go to read. When it's time to sleep, go to sleep. When it's time to watch a movie, go watch a movie. When it's time to do other things for yourself, do things for yourself. When it's time to go for classes, go for classes. Draw a productive timetable and stick to it. Cultivating healthy habits while in school goes a long way in helping you become who you want to be after school. 10. Be careful and choose your friends wisely. As I mentioned earlier, in university you meet the fakest and the realest people, and it's very important you take your time in choosing who you let into your space and who you call your friend, because you shouldn't settle for less. And when you find true friends, when you find true people, love them with the whole of your heart. Create beautiful memories with them, because there's nothing as beautiful as knowing that people who are not even your family have your back, love you unconditionally, and would fight for you. And most importantly, stay focused, have good fun, and come out well. Remember, hard work works. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you had fun watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, do give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and comment below what you think about this video, the things you've learned, the things you apply. And if you've also graduated, do let me know what things you learned in school. I'd love to hear from you guys. And till next time, I remain Phoebe, and continue to live your best life.